D. Bailey with another beer review. I'm going to have two tonight on this special Tuesday night. Tasty Tuesday. The first one it's called Kentucky Peach Barrel Wheat Ale. And it's brewed by Altex Lexington Brewing Company in Lexington, Connecticut. And the alcohol percentage, it is 8% alcohol by volume. And you know I love the rest above that. I'll let you look at the bottle. Let's give it a try. Look at the color. Wow. This is a good beer. You can taste the wheat. You can't tell it's 8%. It tastes like your wheat ale, but you can really taste the peach flavor. You know I'm a fan of beers. Tasting what they say they are. Has a nice finish. It's not as cold as I like, but I wanted to make sure I got you this information before the night was over. It tastes fantastic. It's just a nice beer, a nice finish, and I'll definitely drink it again. Make sure you chill it extra cold. Now the second one is by Old Dominion Brewing. This one is called Morning Glory, and this is a espresso stout. Now look at that bottle. There's a woman on there, and I don't know what she's doing. Leaning back and, I don't know, arms up, all kinds of stuff. I guess your morning can be gloriful in many different kind of ways. I go to the gym. You may not. You may do something special. Something I never even thought about. But let's try this in the morning, maybe. Let's give it a shot. This tastes like black coffee. This is coffee. Coffee. Espresso coffee, but beer. Now, the alcohol content on this one is, it is 9% alcohol by volume. Is this what it says? Loose lips sink ships. Wow. Midnight stout brewed with coffee beans. Morning Glory wakes up at 9%. It sure does wake you up. Now you can taste the alcohol in this. Now I have this not as chilled as I want to. I might not even want to. But this is like drinking coffee black. I mean, I could imagine you could add this to your coffee and it might give it a nice little kick. Now to me it also tastes a little bit like Guinness. It is not syrupy. This is not a syrupy stout. And I hate syrupy stouts. There's no sweet, and I hate sweetened stout. Because sweetened stout makes it taste like extra malty, and it's just a blah of flavors, and I don't appreciate none of it. But, so what we have, let me recap. Kentucky Peach Barrel Wheat Ale. Comes in at 8%. It's by the Alltech Lexington Brewing Company in Lexington, Connecticut. Nice wheat beer. You can taste the peach. Then we have Morning Glory Espresso Stout. It's malt brewed with espresso beans, and you can taste all that. It comes in at 9% by Old Dominion Brewing. I recommend them both. These are different beers. I started getting a little bored, but this is a good thing to broaden your horizons. Now, someone asked me today what made me start reviewing beers. And I said, it happened Easter. I went out to the liquor store with my father-in-law, and we picked up a 12-pack. And I wanted to get a 12-pack of 12 different beers. And I thought it was fantastic. So I said to myself when I got back, well, I want to remember whether I like these beers or not. So what better way can I do this by documenting and doing a video recording of it so I can remember, so if I want to buy it again, I can buy it again. Thus it all began. The video recording started. Then I had an epiphany. I have a Google account which means Google means I have a YouTube channel. So then I decided to start broadcasting on YouTube. And that's how I began my craft beer tasting. I wouldn't call it a career. I call it a bit of a hobby or expedition. I'm exploring. I am an explorer. I'm exploring for you and sharing with you my experiences. That's how it all came about. I bet you thought that was interesting. Or maybe you thought it was boring. It is what it is. Now, like I always say in the end now, I tasted it. I liked it. Tasted it. I liked it. Maybe one day I'll love it. Don't know if I'm there, but I'm going to chill this a little more to get a little colder. And I'll let you know. Thank you for tuning in, if any did. I can't tell. I didn't send any invitations tonight. I did by mistake. I apologize. I meant to erase all the invitations. I figured I was informed that if you're a subscriber that if I go live, you can see my broadcast live. And you get a notification. So I didn't want to disturb anyone that didn't want to be disturbed. So I said, if you subscribe, that means you want to be disturbed. So here we have it. Memorial Day is coming up. I don't know if you heard the forecast, but take a look what I got. Weekend forecast. 100% chance of alcohol. And I believe that many people will be having the same forecast I'm going to have. Have a good night.